Hello, hello, hello. It was a little glitchy right off the bat. Worth knowing. Keeping an eye on the health of a lot of our things all at once here to make sure that things are actually working. That's going to be a big part of this. Okay. So we are streaming live right now from MELD. For the very first time, I'm using MELD Studio. We're having a lot of dropped. I may have to change the rate or the encoding rates on some of these. We'll see as we go along. But yeah. Let me know what's what. If you're seeing anything, make sure to let me know in chat. I have chat up for everything. This does the multi-chat, which is nice. So I'm going to put that right there. I'm going to put that right there. So it's not going to be a super duper long stream by any stretch of the imagination. We're just gonna play some games for a little bit. We're just testing everything out and seeing kind of how everything goes. So fingers crossed that it goes well, I guess. Okay. Cool. Well, let's get right into the game portion then. So, okay. Once again, a little glitchy, but it's consistent. Right off when we're doing that, and then game should be around here when we're doing that. Okay, and browser should be right down when we're doing that. It's got something really cool in MELD that I enjoy, which is you can take each individual track and you can set it per scene, so it'll actually, fade out your music when you don't want it playing and do that, but it'll still have it in your ears if you want to, or you can control that kind of on your own. You can cue things and hear them before you unmute them and all these different things. So a lot of cool audio options in there, and it's all doable via your Stream Deck or anything like that. So looking forward to playing with this a little bit more, building out my scenes a little bit more, and kind of honing in what we need to make good, solid, just stable streams. It seems to have settled now. I don't have any unstable things. I don't seem to be getting any glitchy whatevers. So that might have been just establishing connections and doing all that stuff. Now, one thing I do need to do is tweet to everybody that we're going live. Let's include them in this. Okay, let's post it. Cool. All right, well, let's play a little bit of game now and get into it. So I'm going to do 1 versus 3 AIs. Whoops, and I just accidentally undid that. Oh, and of course I undid everything that I was doing, so now I got to redo it. Okay, yes, I'm on regicide mode. Oh, teams, I don't want to team together. I don't. That should work. I'm the Lithuanians. I always go random. I don't like. I maybe have a couple of favorites, but I never really kind of utilize them. Okay. All right. Gotta handle our business with a bunch of food going on. Whoop. Okay, we've got a king here. So this version we're playing regicide, so you gotta kill the king to make it an official end. So we're gonna get him all set up. We do not have. Oh, we can create militia via here. Oh, it's back here. There's a guy back here for all that. Good. All right, got a lot of work to do. Okay, so where are we at? I want to have 5 gold miners, 5 rock miners or stone miners. This is being real glitchy as I'm moving it around. And 15 each of food and wood for now. There we are. Oh, things got unstable again on Twitch. So yeah, I think we'll need to do something with the bit rate. But that's all right. As always, if you're in any of the chats, please let me know how it's looking to you. If it's behaving itself or if it's not behaving itself. All right. So take these 3 people, put them right to food. I'm gonna get the next 3 on wood. Alrighty. Now I don't know how quickly I'm going to be able to kind of wipe people on this. I might actually have to stop the stream before I finish the game, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, 3, so I need those guys on wood. How many more do we got left? So I got 2 more left. And I need 1, 2, because I need a builder too. So I'm going to get an extra gold miner. And then 2 stone miners. And then we'll have a builder to help build out some more houses. What do we got going up here? We got some water. So I'll probably get some fishermen going as well. Okay, so that's that. There you go, she's building that for us. And away we go. Might have a little glitchiness. Stream health is good on YouTube according to this. Good. And still says unstable on Twitch. So I gotta figure out what to do about that. We'll get there. Just a few extra houses. Take control of our food supply. Where are we out of people? Oh, we've got people over here. All right. Build out some more farms. Lots of farms. Farmers feed your nation. Don't forget it, folks. Here we go. Okay. Start assigning these guys to some fish-ridden areas. Huzzah. Let's see what... Okay. That looks lovely. Trying to see any glitchiness or anything like that in the actual streams. These tests are often less about what's going on in the stream and more about what we're breaking. Okay. The heck's going on? There we go. I'm keeping an eye on all the chats too, just to make sure, like, because it says that the multi-chat will work on MELD. And I have no reason to suspect that that won't be the case, but being careful just in case. All right. Cool, cool, cool. I tell you, I love having this game as just like a thoughtless, like a mindless kind of game to play, kind of in the background. It's my kind of chill. But the fun news is I'm going to be doing a lot of not chill games because I'm going to TwitchCon and I'll be checking out a lot of stuff. I'll be checking out the new Phasmophobia. I'll be checking out some new VR stuff. I'll be attending the Capcom party. Lots of stuff to go. Alright, how many more? So those are all the ships up and running. Who's bored right now? Okay, she's not building. That's fine. Who's this? You're just go fishing. There we go. All right, I think we can advance to the next stage of our civilization here. And that is I'm blocking. Oh, wait, no. I have to research Loom. What was I thinking? There we are. Get a few more houses in while we're killing time here. There we go. Also, my son will be home anytime now from work or from school. So we want to make sure that we're there for him. Nope, they went through all that rock quite quickly. There's some more over here. Soak up the rock, you turkeys. What's a MELD? K Deadbot, hi, how you doing on YouTube, it looks like? MELD is the new stream software. It's called MELD Studio. And it takes a lot of what you really like about using OBS in terms of like its plugins and things like that, and it makes it native. So, for example, we have the move transition. Like for, you know, if I do something like that, for example, like that's just built into this software instead of having to get a separate having to go get the move transition plugin and then add that to the thing and all that. Lots of cool little tools. I'm still playing around with it. I'm going to make a video on it and my experience putting together this stream. It's got multi-stream built in. It's got multi-chat built in. It's got the ability to control both horizontal and vertical canvases at the same time. And again, these are all things that you can do on OBS still. Like you use the ATEM vertical tool and you can tie all that stuff together. You can use ATEM's multi-stream, like a lot of different things. But that means you got to download a lot of things and make sure they're working together, and you run the risk of those things maybe not working, like, you know, like not driving together and stuff like that. So it's interesting to see somebody kind of build it all in one. I've seen a lot of people try it out and had a lot of good things to say about it, and I really just hadn't had the time to dedicate much time towards it. Now I do, so away we go, I say. No. So I would just say go Google Meld Studio, though, if you're interested in seeing it, and see kind of what it does. It looks like a little bit more of a pared down version of OBS, but I would argue it's more of a streamlined version of OBS. So I have a few things I still need to tweak just because I think I've set my encoding rates a little bit too high and it's caused some connection problems with things like Kick. But we're keeping an eye out. How does the stream itself look and sound to you right now, though? Is the quality good? Is there any glitching or anything like that? Okay, in the meantime, good. Here. And what else do I need this lady to build for me right now? Maybe just for safety's sake, we'll throw a couple of these happy little fellas out. Not gonna sweat it too much right now. Just enough to see what's going on around me, and then we're gonna go back up here. I think we're going to build up some more of those. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna build some military ones first. Have some exploration going on. Okay, I'm gonna go back down up here and get some more get some more bodies on the lumber since I'm building a lot of boats, and start sending my horsies in every which direction to get some intel for me. There we go. I think that was the last one. Yep. I have a little group here because when you get more countries involved, it can be a little bit tougher in terms of like people coming at you from all directions. So I usually don't build up much of a military at the beginning. But I feel like it's going to be necessary this time. There we go. I'm gonna build up more defenses this time too, methinks. Okay. Alright. Got those guys out. So we'll just do a little thing like this so I can suss out I really wish the ships had a put it like this scout mode. I just want them to like, you know, sail around and chart the uncharted lands for me. Okay. More of these dudes. Let's start building our next area to collect lumber. Okay, get her to do that, and then I'm going to build a couple more shipping areas up top so that the fishermen can deliver for me. Okay, we appear to be on an island, which... But, oh, my son's home. Just give me 1 minute here. Do a little be right back. Hold on. Woohoo! Woohoo! Well, this will at least help me find him if he's in this immediate area. Or draw him to me. Yeah, he's coming. And we're back. My son got an award at school today, so we're all going to celebrate him. Give him some love in chat. Say go Reese, R-H-Y-S. Alright, let's go. Back to the game. Okay. Okay, we got our guys here. I'm going to separate them out, and we're going to start to make them explore for us. These guys have done a fast job of, like, overfishing this place already. So, gonna need our builder to make more areas for us. Okay, so we got fish here. Got fish up here. Got fishies up here. Get them fishies, son. Alright, superb. Oh. This guy's already sad and alone. Oh, found a spot. Okay. God, these guys on their rock mining can't mine fast enough, it seems. Alright, so let's get, like, look how far. Okay, so and I can do that. Awesome, possum. If you're in the chats right now, especially on YouTube, dropping a like on the stream would be incredibly appreciated. It helps kind of push it to other like-minded individuals. Okay. I've already explored this island all the way up. So are there 4 islands like this? The question becomes, how do I want to deal with this? I like just building up defenses and... Okay. And then just kind of let them try and come and get me. Okay. It's very choppy, the scrolling around on the game right now. I don't think that this is an issue with the streaming. I think it's just an issue with playing this full screen. Nope. There we go. Is she saying Mr. Tato? Asking for a friend. Okay, so I don't have any going on. These guys are just tearing this place apart already. Oh, I did not research that stuff. Great. Okay, so these guys have now been here. Get them to come explore up here now for me. Good. Mr. Tato. One thing I want to see while we're testing this is I'm playing this on YouTube. Oh, okay, it is going live. So if you look here, this is what it looks like. I guess you gotta be more with me. This is what it looks like in the vertical format. I'm streaming on YouTube right now. So that's pretty cool. It's not a huge delay. I've seen worse. Great. Cannot have enough of these guys, because it'll keep the food coming in fast. So I'm not super... Now that I know I'm on an island, I'm not super concerned about being kind of like sneak attacked or anything like that. Put that there. Well, that looks quite good. And then just to show off a little bit of kind of the scenes and stuff. So if I want to go into an intermission, I can do this. And then it gives me a little intermission screen. And again, if you want to see what it looks like on here, it covers up the game a little bit, makes the screen a little bit bigger. So that's fun. And then go back, obviously. And then I've got different... Ah! I'm dropping stuff. Whoopsie doodles. Everybody calm down. But I'm saying I like this, like, just first impressions, I'm really enjoying this software. It's, again, I just have to kind of figure out what things are if there's any problems with it or if they're more me problems, you know what I mean? And which I think right now it's just kind of some of the settings that I have set in. I just kind of put some things in a little arbitrarily. And then we'll go from there. I'll tell you the one thing I don't like that right off the bat is you cannot, at least from what I've been able to find, you can't simultaneously record a vertical and a horizontal broadcast, which kind of sucks because it would be nice. Just because I have different scenes set up and things like that, it would be nice to just have that one already set up and ready to go. So if I do something like this, because I do some live streams that I then turn into, like long form videos and then break down into some short form videos as well. It'd be nice to just have that all available. And when you hit record at the same time, that means like all the EDL stuff in terms of cuts and stuff like that would all be the same, which would be nice. Okay. We're gonna get this girl to build on the other side now. So glitchy. Oh. Okay, there we go. QT. There we go. I love playing old games like this. Okay, I don't need anything else to... Got nothing else to upgrade at the moment. Well, I think I'll move on to the next age, as it were. I think I'm going to upgrade to a lot more lumber gatherers as well. Let's gut this place. Let's gut this place and then take on everybody when we need more resources. Okay. My ships. There we go. Send them off on their own. I think I am down with the rock folk again. Okay, it's hard to see the rock on here. So there, it makes it a little bit easier to find it that way. Mr. Tito. Okay, excellent. So I'm going to look into some recommended encoding settings and stuff like that too to see if I can make any of this a little bit nicer. Okay, we are officially Castle Age. Where's my builder? I gave her a long walk, so she might not even be there yet. Yeah, she's not even there yet. I gotta build some churches. You know, one of my favorite things. I guess I can just utilize these people to do that while I'm waiting for her. Put one up top of the hill. There we go. Make a lot of people build stuff for me. I'm going to build a university. I'm going to have educated people. Okay. Research all of our crap here. And here. Research that. I think that covers everybody. Oh, one more for now. Heavy cavalry. All right. Perfect. And as those guys go, we're going to pick up some relics. We're going to try and sneak around into some of the other islands when we know a little bit more about them. All right. Excellent. Now, and good, we're making fast work of this. Okay. Let's research some of that stuff now. Good. And let's just keep building these. Honestly, can't have enough. Okay, oh, again, probably too many monks. Yeah, I don't think... I think I maybe got as many as you need for the entire island, which is probably excessive. But we can also get these guys back. There's one. Okay, cool. There's that university. Multicrons, how we doing, sir? Yeah, I haven't streamed. You're on Twitch, so yeah, you see me on here all the time. How we doing, sir? To those who are watching me from platform to platform, I'll try my best to call out where I'm reading stuff from. Oh, right on. Who are you leveling up? So, Multicrons is playing PoE 2, leveling up a new character. I don't know if I had the news when last we spoke. I'm going to be at TwitchCon this year, which I'm expecting will be a lot of fun. A ritualist. You have a blood mage, a deadeye, and a deadeye over level 90 already, and an invoker. So it occurs to me that I don't know enough about the game, but that sounds good. That sounds like you've done a lot of grinding to level those guys up, and I know what that can be like, and I think that's probably why I play so little of those games. But excellent work, I would say. I genuinely play games that don't require a whole heck of a lot of work or thinking or knowledge. Oh, but you will be happy to know, Multicrons, because you were here when I tried that last Twitch stream with Fortnite and how the camera kept freezing. I figured out what it is, but the only problem is there's not actually a fix for it yet. But this is apparently a really common thing that's happening. Apparently the anti-cheat in Fortnite is doing something that's impacting the cameras, and it's happening to a lot of people. And a lot of people have like, oh, all you got to do is this, or like this is a fix, this is a fix, but like none of them are real like fixes. It needs to be something that happens on the like on a Fortnite kind of level. And yeah, no, it is very wild. And I looked it up, and it was a very common problem apparently for the last 6 months or so, and it had been so long since I have streamed that I wasn't aware, right? I just didn't know that there was a problem to be looking out for. So that's sorted. Then we got another island here. Very curious to see how these islands are actually there we go. Do we have any more? Not so much, eh? Okay. How's life otherwise? Life is good. Life is busy. I'm planning right now. We're going on a cruise in November, and just the state of things down south is causing headaches for family members and things like that, who are now worried that we're not going to be able to go on this cruise because borders might be closed or something like that. And so I'm taking on a lot of people's worries right now. But keeping busy. I'm going to be flying to San Diego for TwitchCon in a couple of weeks. I'll be there for a handful of days, and won't have much time to see much of San Diego itself, but I'll be checking out a lot of TwitchCon stuff and having a lot of fun there. We've been invited to some parties and events, so I shan't be lonely. Does anybody but me, like, I see, like, the people are streaming this game right now, but I was like, I've never known anybody but me to play this game. I had one friend in my entire life who played this game, and we used to be such snots about it, where like you would do the regicide thing or whatever, and once you got attacked and you thought like it was kind of game over, you would sneak your king like out the back gate and go hide him somewhere. So like they would completely obliterate you, and then you would be just then searching for the king across the entire map. Gotta build some houses, try to max out our population. We can go as high as 500 for what I've set up. Build a little kind of thing like that. There we go. If you're curious to see what it looks like streaming this on vertical, if you go on my YouTube page and then you go under lives, there should be 2 lives running, and one is vertical and one is horizontal, and you can see kind of what the difference is there. I'm still setting up browser events and things like that, but it's taking time. I mean, the fact though that I've got 7 scenes set up and ready to rock and roll is pretty decent, I would say. Okay. I have... What have I missed? There we go. How is life with multi-crons is how I ask. Hey, you guys. Yeah. Lots of work, no play. I get it. You know, Life is such sometimes, I guess. Just went through a particularly busy stretch. I'm got a bunch of articles I'm working on right now. Yeah, I got a couple of videos I'm trying to work on right now, and then just regular work, actual day job. I think they're basically evolving along with me. So if I kind of take my time with it, I am a writer, Multicrons, yes. So I write for cgmagonline.com, and I do tech reviews, I do media reviews, the movies and TV. I write, I go to events and things like that. So I just recently wrote about my time at Walt Disney World's latest event. Oh, I've got the music too loud. There we go. Yeah, Walt Disney World's latest media event. I did coverage for that, and that's what I'm going out to TwitchCon for as well. We're celebrating TwitchCon's 10th anniversary, and I'm out there, and I'm going to talk to some executives from Twitch. I'm going to talk to some executives from other games, hopefully get my hands on a couple of creators, and just talk about the anniversary, talk about, Twitch becoming a real thing, Twitch making live streaming a real viable form of entertainment. And then I'll trash talk some of those guys who show up from Kick and are like, yeah, Kick, bro. Hey, bro, it's Kick. Don't get me wrong, I stream. Well, I attempt to stream on Kick. It keeps failing whenever I multi-stream. But, sorry to tell them I'm not going to give up the multi-stream for them. Yeah, it's exciting. Alright, I need to really up my game here because I was saying my intention was to kind of be done this by 4:30 because I gotta, feed my family and whatnot. But this was only a kick their confidence, indeed. Yeah, I want very much to be able to attack some people here. No, I do not want to trade cog. War galleys. And then war galleys. I'm gonna come over here too. Alright. Start building out an army that I can send to attack people. Okay. Make them all just chill out here, and then I'll start to build ships to move people around. Okay, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll say 6. We'll say 6. See how it goes. Oh, I thought I was frozen on YouTube for a second. I looked and I was just like I was staring so intently. This game makes me intense, man. Oakley dokley. Ah. I had it itchy. What else we got? Let's... I can't deforest this place quickly enough, in my opinion. Okay, I think it's time to up to Imperial Age and hope I don't get attacked while I'm attacking others. That would be the order of the day. Maybe we'll start a little patrol to help protect me. Good. Superb. Just keep building and building and building. How close are we to done this, guys? Cavalry archers, my last guys to come up. Alright, let's get the first. Let's get the first group moving. Alright. We are Imperial Age. I'll take my big group of ships here and go find some trouble. Okay. Oh, I do not have enough gold. I need that much gold to research spies? Holy crap. Well, I'm gonna collect more wood, I guess. This should give me to 500 if I'm doing my math correctly. Where am I seeing action? Uh-oh. Okay. And we're gonna do this. Okay. Where's their space? Yeah, there's space on that ship. What are you getting at? What are you getting at? There we are. Let them in. There we go. Okay. Right over there. And we're gonna have more. We're just more. And we're just gonna try and not do a lot of gold people right now. Oh my god, I am under like mega attack. Oh. Go to war. Can I get there in time? I thought I was just under attack by the one person. By the way, has Sam Woodhull given up on videos and streaming stuff? Haven't seen or heard of him for a while. Last I had heard, I haven't spoken to him super recently, but he's got like a proper editing job right now, and I believe that that's just taking up a lot of his time. And I think that he's just kind of putting his focus on that right now, which I can understand. So, yeah, I don't know. I haven't heard of any plans to do anything else. I know he still connects with a lot of the people that we chat with and all that, but yeah, there's definitely been no plans. I don't want to speak for him, obviously, because I don't know what his plans and stuff are, but... Oh, I gotta get these guys all off. Oh my god, these, like... There's so many ships! Okay. I gotta create like an armada because apparently, holy crap. And I don't have enough gold. I think the name of the game will be us losing this one. I gotta get off in 20 minutes no matter what happens, so I guess we'll see. Alright. Oh. Crap. These guys are gonna eat me alive. Jesus. Oh, we got some more fast fire ships here. Let's go to town, I guess. God, they're getting wiped out before they even get to them. Ah. Oh, let's do this. More accurately, do this. Okay, try and get my hands on these guys now. Holy crap. Do an attack move. My only hope might be to take this very small group of people, have them wipe out. $30 gold, eh? Okay, like take out one at a time. If it's 1 for 1, I'll be okay. Not happening. Okay, let's get this guy. Wipe him out. Next one. Come on, come on, come on. Wow, the fast fire ships are doing a number on these guys. I'm gonna hold this guy back. Let's go. Just pay me no mind. Yeah! Get him! The cavalry is here! Now we need a much, there we go. You guys are going to town here. That's right, murder and pillage. Oh, for God's sakes, they got more ships. Go, go, go. They're trying to invade us. Get that guy. Ha! The guns and ships, and so the balance shifts. Let's do a couple fast fire ships on this guy. They got people here! Oh no. Well, let's go get him. It's a race against time. Burn everything down. Okay, go get the... Well, let's focus on the castle, folks. We get the king and the whole thing, and they're done. Ah! I don't know that I'm gonna get away with this one. Let's go, let's go. The king will come out if it's too burny in there. Unless he's not in there and he's in a... Oh, there's another castle over there. I just killed all my guys for this castle. And that's the one where he's in. Alright, well, let's go do what damage we can, I guess. Great, alright, let's bring these guys around here. Then we'll get those guys in and we'll create a little havoc. Alright, I think I'm just gonna focus on how many military I've got now. Okay. Looks like we're out of the woods from the... God damn, these guys. What else can this guy be doing for me? This, I think we start building our towers to defend ourselves here. There we go. And just research everything. I'd really like to have spies going right now so I can see what everybody's doing. Oh crap. Go. To battle. No, not transport ships. No, not trade cogs. What am I doing? I'm panicking, guys. There we go. Let's bring these guys back up. And let's see if we can make some damage. Okay. Here, you burn this guy. Thank you. And then we'll go get in ships. Oh, Twitch, cheap viewers from streamboot.com. Remove the space. Oh, that doesn't sound like you're doing anything shady if you have to remove the space. That's great news. All my problems are over. Now comes the question. If I click on that guy, I can ban them! Yay! What a treat. Alright. Oh, let's get these guys off here. I didn't do anything. We're gonna finish off the greens. Then we'll go to the next thing. Woot indeed. Oh, we're 10 minutes away. I gotta at least defeat one country. Okay, get you out of here. You out of here. You out of here. Bring them back to the mainland. Just build a few more of them just in case. Build up some more army. Great. Okay, let's go ahead and select all these homies. And we're putting an attack move on. No, we're not putting an attack move. We're just attacking this castle. That's how we do it. Actually, you know what? Attack move on this castle is better. Because then they'll actually fight the people around. We're desperate. They're desperate. Let's see what happens. Do we have enough? There you go. They're surrounded. I think we got him. Attack this. There we go. They're defeated, but they still fight. Let's undo that. Okay. Let's just do a little bit more. More lumber. Can't have enough lumber in this scenario. Some bombard towers. Okay, cool. Well, I beat one. Let's see if I can maybe do a little bit of work on another space. Go to war. These guys, we're gonna make them. Nope. Go to war. I'm just gonna do it over here, I think. And we'll spread them all out. So they'll take up a lot of space. And if we control that guy, we'll do the same thing here. Alright, now these guys can just do nothing but trash the place. That's what I like. I tell you, I really hope that they sort out this stupid Fortnite thing, because I'd really like to be playing it right now. And I really, like, I still don't know the date. I think it's like May or something like that for that, well, now that Disney stuff comes in. And I really want to be able to stream it when it happens without my camera freezing. Sure would make me happy. There we go. Destroy everything they have. Salt their farms. This is another thing that just needs to happen. We're gonna do a lot of these guys. I'm gonna... I hate saying it like this, but I'm gonna kill all my priests. Just because they're taking up space. Okay, where are my... Here we go. Attack moves. So we go here. Like this. Yeah. We gotta go in the other direction now. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and we're gonna drop people off here. And I can pick up these other people that I've got here. I don't have a lot of them, do I? Call them meat. Did I lose my entire fleet? Oh, that's not okay. Let's figure that out. Okay, and I cannot keep up with the gold. No, not transport ships. Go. More armies. Trash all this stuff. Okay, more lumber. Ugh. Well, I'm already kind of past the time that I should have stopped streaming, so I think I need to be a responsible adult right now, as much as I would like to not be a responsible adult right now, and I think I need to say goodbye. It's such a bummer. So many people are hopping in, especially on YouTube. Say hello right now if you're on YouTube. Multicrons sitting on Twitch. Have a good weekend. Thank you, you too, sir. Hope you get your guy leveled up. And I hope everybody's happy and good. If you're the type of people who watch SNL, SNL starts this weekend. If you're in Canada and you're watching SNL, it's the people who I am the boss of who are going to make that go to air, and they are awesome people, and they're gonna crush it as always. So that will be good. I'm gonna call this a victory because I mean I've already got these guys invaded, and things are looking up. So just assume that I've established world dominance, and yeah. That's it. Make sure to leave a like on this. If you're on the YouTube right now, leave a like on it if you're so inclined. Drop a sub if you have not done so already, and if you are on Twitch, make sure you drop a follow as well. I'm going to be streaming quite a bit more in this next 2-week period, especially just getting ready for TwitchCon and stuff like that, and I might have some more fun gear tests to do, depending on some streaming gear that I may or may not be able to obtain for the trip. So fingers crossed. I'm gonna have to do some mobile streaming tests anyways, so we'll see how those go. And yeah, everybody just have a great weekend. We're just gonna take the game out of here now. There we go. See, and I like that a lot. The stream, this is another thing that MELD does so well. Who messaged me? Okay. Yeah, but a thing that MELD does so well is you can like individually set up the audio mix for each scene. So I'm like, well, I don't want my game scene on this browser, or like my game audio on the browser, or I don't want my game audio on this host scene. I don't want my browser audio on this host scene. I want my music, though, which wasn't on the other scenes, to show up. Now, I'm getting a lot of glitchiness, which is strange. I'm hoping that that's just on here. It seems to only be on the actual UI itself. It seems to be okay on the actual streams. But yeah, that's it. That's all. I'm going to say a wonderful goodbye to everybody now. And yeah, have a good weekend. Peace.